Lonely Attack on the Different World web novel, Chapter 55. What can he possibly talk about with the kobolds that he kept massacring until now? Day 28, morning, White Weirdo Inn. We are having breakfast with everyone. As always, Haruka-kun is surrounded on all sides. Just how much of a blessing is it to eat together like this? Everyone felt this happiness today. But this morning, while Haruka-kun is surrounded as always, it is actually an encirclement. It's breakfast, but everyone is probing Haruka-kun. Even without hearing anything, even before he manages to cause another incident, it is obvious that he is a culprit. But just in case, we want to ask him anyway. What is he trying to do? What is he about to cause before he actually does something and it will become too late to help? After all, yesterday he was trying to enter the dungeon. Hey, Haruka-kun, are you going into the dungeon? Yes, I'm done with preparations. I want a treasure chest, or rather I'm only going there for a chest, I guess. Going for a chest? Is he trying to say that he is going there to find a treasure chest? Probably. I guess. Are you really going there alone? It's dangerous. Probably. She is trying to stop him, but that last part at the end, probably. There is something necessary for me, and it should be inside the dungeon. Sort of. Looks like he needs something. Just what does he need now? Something necessary. There is something that you need inside of the dungeon. Yes, instead of buying it, he is going inside the dungeon to search for it. That's what I don't get. It's produced in dungeons? By dungeons? Kind of? Dungeon limited product? Or so it seems? Limited products in dungeons? Dungeon limited product? Is it a limited sale? Is there a queue for it? In the dungeon? Is there folk that stay in line overnight? But even if you find a weapon, you can't use it, right? The same goes for equipment. Yes, Haruka-kun is not even level 20. Getting weapons and armor should be pointless for him. Don't tell me. Is it a ring? That ring? It seems that dungeons unexpectedly have usable stuff. Somewhat. In fact, I scolded him for wasting money on items from that suspicious merchant, but Haruka-kun survived thanks to them. He said he wouldn't have made it out without them, that those items saved him, that he would have been dead if he didn't come to the town, but that ring isn't needed, right? That is. That is because why? The opposite sex? Affection rating? He is trying to improve his affection rating with the opposite sex. Haruka-kun, what are you trying to find there? You wouldn't say pheromone ring, right? Haruka-kun shook his head about as naturally as a ventriloquist's doll. No. No, yo? Eh? What is that? What I'm looking for is the Ring of Solomon, yo. I believe it's true, yo. It lets you speak with the animals, yo. I might even be able to talk with goblins, yo. Yeah, yo. That's true, yo. Yes. So it's the Solomon's Ring, it is. Kind of. I might even be able to have a heart-to-heart conversation with kobolds. Sort of. Kind of. I guess. Probably. Yo. Are you a rapper? It can't even be called a stutter anymore. He is clearly reciting his lines. And that yo has nothing to do with the stuttering. So, that thing is in the dungeon. Maybe I will destroy it. The dungeon? Just what is that? Affection rating with the opposite sex? Just what is that? In the first place, what can he possibly discuss with kobolds? He killed all of them before he could get anything to talk about. He personally helped every kobold that he knew pass away, didn't he? Forget heart-to-heart conversations, he didn't even give them a chance to open their mouths. So he clearly has no will to communicate with them. No doubt. We must hold another meeting, or an urgent assembly. We have to destroy the dungeon as fast as possible. We must immediately come up with emergency measures, an urgent demolition order.